Okay, we're back with our game of the week, Tiny Glade. We're wrapping it up for the week, although I will probably keep playing this, which probably tells you what kind of review it's going to get. I haven't been able to play for a few days. Had some family obligations, and family comes first, so you know how that is. Anyway, this game caught me totally by surprise. It won the poll of the week. I'm just going to admit, I was a little disappointed because it didn't seem like my kind of game. I've never played these kind of little cozy games. I will say this game is beautiful. Like, beautiful. This is just a little something I made a while back, but if you watch some of the stuff I built during the week, it's all super cool. You start the game in one of these settings like summer, autumn, olden times, flowery, winter, but they also have a daily theme, and I love the daily theme. It's just a great way to create a new screensaver for the day in about 15 minutes, so it's pretty cool. It's not one of those like play it all day games. You could. I have a son who has built entire villages in this, and he's got like backstory for the village. It's pretty cool. I'm like, dude, I want to play a D&D campaign in your Tiny Glade village. Lakeside Inn. Now this is interesting. It's a lakeside inn. I don't see a lake, but you do have the ability to not just make buildings, but change your environment. So if I wanted to add some water, all I have to do is click on that, and then this kind of tells me like how much water I want to make. I think I want to make a lot because it's a lakeside cottage. That doesn't have a door yet, so I can put the lake wherever I want. I'm kind of tempted to put it around the whole thing. I don't think I will. I think I'll do something a little more like that. But that's the cool part. Like, you can do whatever you want. And this game is so pretty. It needs a door. You can add everything. It doesn't really like come with a tutorial. Part of the joy of this game is the exploration and discovering what you want to do. And you can change all kinds of stuff. There's so much stuff that I have learned. Oop, not there. There's also both the easy undo up here, or let's say I did that and I didn't like it. I could get rid of it like that. So by using the erase button. So anyway, that's more where I wanted it. It's very intuitive game. Having said that, it's also very easy to kind of, see, and you start being like, ooh, that's not quite where I want it. I love this kind of Tudor style wood on the outside, but you can change that too if you wanted to come in here and change the look of things. You know, it could be more brick if you wanted it. You could, kind of change up the color of the wood. I kind of like the darker wood a little bit, so I'm going to go that route. I can change the colors of the roof, I actually like that. Oh, okay, this makes it a little more boring color-wise, but you can add the pretty in other ways. Like here, I can add some flowers. That's not the color flower. But here's the thing. You can change it, right? You can change what's happening with the flowers. I thought you could change. Maybe it's just the size. Maybe it is just the size. I think there's a way, though. I can change those, I'm pretty sure. How do I change those? Maybe I can't. Maybe I lied. Maybe I'm a big fat liar. Oh, is that how I do it? I do like that better. So there's that. Anyway, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, you don't always know what you're doing, but I gotta admit, I've always come out happy with whatever I created. Even like that, I don't like that. Get rid of it. But if I drew it again, I bet I get something I like. No, that's another thing I don't like. And there. Oh, but I left clicked it again, and now it's kind of pretty. Now I kind of like it. So now it kind of works for me, It's just a fun game to experiment with. And then one of the coolest things, this is how you control like the sun. And so you can like zoom forward and like get the golden light if you want of sunset. Like, that's pretty. That's pretty. You can also take photos. Oh, and I should have said, you can freeze it. Like, I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Well, let's just freeze the light right there. But I want it coming from a slightly different angle, Like, right there. Oh, too far. too far. Right there. I mean, that's pretty, right? Now, if you want to take a photo, you've got lots of options here on how you want to do things. You know, you can really change it up. You can, you know, kind of set the focal point. You know, if I wanted to have it be up front, I could, you know. You can also do this sort of like, hey, fly around and get the angle you want. Or, hey, get me to ground level. Look at the ducks. By the way, speaking of the ducks, how cute is that? You can make them honk. Whatever ducks do. Quack. Ducks quack. Geese honk. I should know that. I've got a lot of geese around here. So that's kind of the gist of the game. And if I want to change, like if I want more of this laundry effect, I just left click and it gives me different options. We'll go with that one. And then I can put a lights on here, which is real cool at nighttime. Let's see, I gotta remember how to do that. Here it is. Yeah, let's put, you know, I can put either a light on the actual house itself, or I can put one sort of out here. And then if we progress towards nighttime, you'll see that start to light up a little bit. See, that's kind of pretty in my opinion. Matter of fact, that's real pretty. That is real pretty. That might be our shot. Oh, okay. Or that might be our shot. How do I get, I need better, my lights aren't showing. Now I could move those lights, or I can just kind of zoom around. All right, and now I'm gonna, right when I get the ducks where I want the ducks, I know this. It's a weird photography thing. It's almost like a photography simulator as much as it is a diorama builder. The Tiny in the Tiny Glade is real. There we go. Well, I'll get a duck right up front. Because if I zoom out, you can see the square. I can't build outside the square. So it is tiny. But when you get stuff you like, I talked about it being a screensaver for me. Here are the files and me talking in the background. But it saves those pictures and I can go move those wherever I want, drag them somewhere else. So it's just so cool. It's so cool. Now, I think some folks said you're not like this. It's frowned upon to move the passage time. I don't care. I'm not trying to make anyone particularly happy. But I can also see the charm of letting this kind of run as sort of a living background. If you're doing some other thing, like let's say you're working and you've got this off to the side, it could be just, you could just watch it as the night changes. I mean, okay, I know I pause. Pausing's different. Right? I don't know. Anyway, but that's cool. That's a nice photo right there. And I can... So I do use this as my screensaver. I've really enjoyed that. My icons are on the left, so I leave a little room to the left for my icons, and then I've got this house as my screensaver. Super cool. Also works for thumbnails. I've got my picture on the left, and then I've got the house right up the middle here, or right off to the side. So works great for YouTube thumbnails. This game totally caught me off guard. Like, I don't play many games where I'm not fighting or shooting or something, like some kind of strategic conflict or some sort of financial goal that I'm trying to achieve. Not here in this game. There's none of that. It's just pretty. It's a kind of pretty that I think will age well. I remember that when World of Warcraft came out and it wasn't going for accurate the way like a game like Conan or even EverQuest was trying to. It just looked cutesy, and cutesy holds up. Warcraft, we're going back playing Warcraft Classic. It doesn't look half bad. I mean, yeah, the newer Warcrafts are prettier, but it doesn't look bad for being a, 25-year-old game? I mean, and the same with this. Now, this is right now, it's like a $15 game. I'd love to see people get it on sale. I probably did, honestly. I don't see myself plunking down $15 for this style of game, having not played it. The reviews are overwhelmingly positive. I can see why. I am giving this game S tier. It is an S tier game, and I can't believe I'm saying that. But every time I'm in this game, I'm thrilled. I'm amazed. I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. And I'll think I'm done. Like, right. I'm like, okay, I got the cool photo for this one. And then you're sitting around and something happens and you're like, wait, dawn's beautiful. Wait, what? Bring back the dawn. Right? Like, now I just want to let it run just a little bit and get the perfect dawn, So, like that almost looks like a painting. I'm going to take that photo too. See, it shouldn't be this cool. But in 15 minutes, you can make something amazing. You can make a picture you want to live in. I seriously want to have D&D campaigns in my son's world that that's pretty. And what's weird in this one I just took, the house is kind of like not the main focal point. The tree is the one getting all the pretty light. I don't know why this is so gorgeous. One thing I will say, the water effects are dynamite. They're dynamite. Okay. It's my first S tier of 2025. I only gave one last year, 2024. Stop being so pretty. Okay. And this is my first S tier of 2025. It's not something I give away lightly. This is a really cool game that anyone of any age could play. I've showed it to my son. I've showed it to my wife. My wife thought it was fun. It just does so many cool things. And I haven't even touched on so much of what it's capable of. If we get out of the picture mode here, like I can have like let's put a little door on this side of the house. And then I'm going to have just a little, see it through the steps on the front of the cottage there to get in the door. That's cool. And we'll just have this, what I'm going to do? I'm going to have this is going to really remind me of the Boundary Waters. It's going to be like this little passageway, and then you'll have the main road going by this way, going off the map. And that's the main highway road type situation. We'll put a little light out there, and you start doing these things, and you're just like, why is this so much fun? It is a fun game. It is simple. It is small. It does not require a huge time requirement. It's not a desert island game. You definitely need the daily updates. Daily updates are what keep this game cool. I suspect I will keep doing daily updates after I'm done with this, just because I enjoy it so much. All right. It's good. If you're thinking about it, do it. We'll catch you later. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. We're starting our new game of the week, which was a tie between Minecraft and Total War Empires. I tried to do Minecraft, but Microsoft was being annoying and making it very difficult for me to play Minecraft on my PC without like getting an Xbox sign on and Game Pass or something like that, and just a lot of stuff that I'm like, what am I even getting here? I don't even know. It was a pain in the rear. I just want the game. Microsoft puts the game out on Steam, charge me $40, I'll buy it. I want to play Minecraft, but I don't even know what's going on half the time when I'm trying to get it on my computer. So we're doing Total War Empire instead. Maybe we'll do Minecraft if someone explains to me why it's not as annoying as it seems to me. All right. I've talked too much. Like, comment, subscribe. We are on a push to get to 500 subscribers because every week I do a poll for the game to play next week. And it's kind of a pain right now. I can't just have the poll right there because I don't have a community page. I have to get 500 subscribers to get to community page. We're close. We're in the low 400s. So if you don't mind subscribing just so we can get to 500 and get that ability to attach a poll to a video, because I do a video that highlights 4 games and then ask you all to vote. Right now I have to like have a separate poll that's a separate post and put it down in the description. It's kind of a pain in the rear. It's confusing. I just want to have a poll like all the real YouTubers do. Okay, we'll see you later. Hey, have a great time, great life, play great games. Tiny Glade qualifies. It's really cool. It's really pretty. It's fun in a very cozy way. Bye-bye.